Hi folks, it's Dawood Islam from the Elite Tigers group here with my review of Trio, which launched on the 5th of October at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. In this review video, I'm going to go through this great triple product, as the name suggests, from British internet marketer Dan Ashendorf. He actually lives in Watford, which is the football team that I support. But there we go. Anyway, this is an excellent product because what it actually is, firstly, it's a 168 page, I think, book, which reveals Dan's method. Now, Dan Ashendorf, who I'm sure a lot of you have heard of, if you're new to internet marketing, then let me just fill you in. He is a super affiliate and he earns a minimum of 30,000 a month online. So he is, you know, he's pretty much a $500,000 a year earner in US dollars, because 30 would be a sort of a fairly bad month for Dan. So he's going to share the exact methods that he uses to achieve that income, to consistently achieve it in the first part of the Trio product. The second part is he's going to give you a really cool video software tool that will enable you to profit from videos that you haven't created yourself. So this is all on the front end, yeah. And thirdly, there's another really clever tool that will enable you to transfer spoken word into blog content and then translate it into 103 different languages to enable you to tap into non-English speaking traffic. So all of this Trio product uses completely free traffic sources. So there's nothing to pay for at all other than the front end for this particular product. And if you are picking this up close to the launch, which as I said was 5th of October at 11 AM Eastern, if you're in the first sort of, I think 12 hours, you can actually pick this up for less than $10. And when you consider what's being offered here on the front end, that is an absolutely amazing price. So I strongly urge you to pick up your copy of Trio. So if this sounds like something that's of interest to you, then listen on to this review video. I'll also be going through the custom bonuses that I've put together if you pick up Trio from the link immediately underneath this review video. Also, anyone that picks up any of my recommended affiliate products will automatically be enrolled in my own video mentorship coaching program. That's if you'd like to be. It's quite easy to enroll yourself. You'll be sent 2 videos a week from me training you in different aspects of affiliate and internet marketing. If you like the sound of that, all you have to do is send me a copy of your receipt with the subject line video mentorship and send it to contact@elitetigersgroup.org. Now that address is also underneath the video, but I will give it to you one more time. So just send an email with your receipt for this purchase with the subject line video mentorship and send it to contact@elite, E-L-I-T-E, elitetigersgroup.org. Now, as far as the 5 bonuses for this product are concerned, you can pick them up by clicking on any of these green buttons here before this countdown timer reaches 0, at which point I'm afraid they will expire. As usual, folks, I don't want that to happen because, as the name suggests, they're custom bonuses, folks, so that means they're exclusive to me. Having said that, do feel free to go and see what others are offering with their copies of Trio, because, of course, you can always come back to this page, back to this YouTube video, when you realise that the bonuses that I'm offering are a bit special. So what is Trio all about, folks? Well, if you're not making 6 figures online like Dan, you're doing it wrong. This is a sneaky 3-step formula that reveals the fastest way to $427 a day. And you can see the sales video both here and also on my bonus page. You'll see Dan out and about in Watford. There he is. Let's just unmute it for a second.
And from the beautifully sunny Watford, I wanted to invite you to my upcoming launch, which is called Trio. I'm actually out in the fields at the moment, just outside where I work. I want to show you where I am. So we've got the...
Not quite sure where he is in Watford with that shot, because Watford is a pretty built up area, I have to say. So He's obviously managed to find the nice part. I must have missed that the last time I was there. But don't get me wrong, I love Watford. As I said, they're my football team from when I was 4 years old, and I've supported them all my life. But I'm not sure I'd actually like to live in Watford, but that's another story. Okay, so what's included here? A 3-step formula revealed by 6-figure marketers. And that is Dan and his team. So, and this is in the, I said 168. I've misled you, folks. It's a 164 page guide and leading edge softwares that you're getting with this. A new formula proven to work based on entirely free traffic. This whole method, completely free traffic. Build your brand on autopilot. List building systems on steroids. The fastest way to 6 figures online. It finds the hottest viral videos copyright free. That's the second method. Transform spoken content into a blog post. That is the third method. So your 3 parts of the trio are your book, Teaching You Dan's Method. That's number 1. Number 2 is your video software, 2. And the trio is the other software that transforms spoken content into a blog post, actually translates it into 103 languages. Folks, for less than a tenner, or even if it's still the normal launch price of $12.95, this is a bargain, folks. Yeah, I would pay that just to get Dan's method. In fact, I'd pay 37 or 67 to get Dan's method. Yeah, because he's one of the most successful that there is. All right, so let's before we carry on, let's have a look at my bonuses. So when you click on the link underneath, you'll come through to this page here. This is what Trio is all about. We've just gone through this. This is another chance to see the sales video on here. And these are my bonuses. So I'm including a few things for different levels. So firstly, I'm going to include this 1.5 hour tutorial, video tutorial, which is affiliate marketing for complete beginners. So if you're absolutely brand new to all of this, don't worry, this product's absolutely for you. And this course will also give you a lot of the basics. It's worth watching even if you're intermediate level, because you're bound to pick something up. Secondly, obviously we're talking about YouTube software in here and using other people's videos. I'm also going to throw this in. This is 5 super tips for ranking either other people's videos or your own videos on page 1 of YouTube. So 5 different tips for ranking on YouTube page 1. Thirdly, obviously, we're talking about translating spoken content into a blog post and then monetizing it by translating it into 103 different languages. I'm going to show you in this video tutorial an 8-point plan to monetize your blog. Yeah. All right. So even if you don't have a blog, don't worry. You can create one, and then you can use the software that's provided in Trio to create posts in all these languages, and then we'll show you this 8-point plan to monetize your blog. Okay, something a little bit different here. 45 viral video super hacks. These are just some sort of tricks really on how to create unique content that will go massively viral, because it uses sort of the powers of suggestion and other things to fool your audience. Yeah, you'll actually really enjoy this. So this is a lot of fun, folks. Yeah, so 45 viral video super hacks. And then just something that isn't really related to the content of this, but I just thought I'd throw it in for you as a nice thing. You know, we're not that million miles away from Christmas right now. So this is a nice tutorial that I discovered recently, showing you 5 different ways to get loads and loads of free stuff online in 2019. And it really works, yeah? So follow the steps here and you will get, you know, bombarded with electrical goods and all sorts of stuff sent to you completely free of charge. So I just thought you would enjoy that. So that is my 5 bonuses, folks, which I hope you can see adds quite a bit of value to what is already a very cheap front end. So what's this all about? Usual testimonials and income proofs on here. As I said, these are at the lower end really of Dan's. This is more like it. He's more of a JV Zoo man here. You know, he's one of the legends. 3-step formula: drive traffic and build your list. Start earning today. Tap into a secret 3-step system created by multiple 6-figure marketers. I can vouch for that. Simple to apply, requires nothing but free traffic, immediate start, time proven, build your brand, secret system. Separates those who make it from those who don't. Create a long-term asset. 164 page guide and leading edge software, and the rest you pretty much know, folks. There's Dan and Caroline. Again, it's a sales page, folks, so what do you expect here? All the usual stuff down here, results, etc, etc. Start creating amazing blogs like these with one bit of the software, viral videos like these, see traffic like these. Some of the reasons why this works. Oh, there's actually VidVortex in action here. I didn't actually realize we had this, folks. So this is the second part of the 3-part trio, yeah? So this is VidVortex. So there's actually a demo for the video software. So you can click on there to watch that. Top marketers, love Dan. Usual stuff here. 30-day money back guarantee. You won't have any trouble at all with Dan, folks. He's solid as they go. Bonuses from the vendor, so from Dan. Live training, inside secrets to a 6-figure affiliate marketing business from a super affiliate. I have to say I subscribe to Dan's training videos because you'll find that a lot of the really top marketers actually give loads of stuff away, and that's really cool. I've actually started doing it myself. I'm not as good as it as I should be yet, because I just never seem to find the time to do as much as I want to. But Dan is always sending out videos where he's not selling you anything. Yeah, he's just giving you top quality training. And I try and watch a couple of his videos each week, yeah, because they're nice and laid back, but they're inspiring in a subtle sort of way, you know. So yeah, cool. Live training from Dan. WordPress Tube Maximizer, that's pretty cool. Good bonus, that one. Creating authority content. Influencer marketing. Funnily enough, there's a massive, you may have seen there's a massive product on influencer marketing that's actually launched today as well. I haven't done my review for that yet, but there's a bonus. YouTube authority video upgrade as well. 10 exclusive video tutorials that will show you the tools, techniques, and top tips to get results and succeed on YouTube. This is a really good package for the price, folks. There we go, $9.95. Snap it up, folks. That's all I can say. 3 in 1. Any of the 3 individual elements of this would be worth $9.95, but to get all 3, that is the bargain of the day, folks. All right, so front end it says $12.95, but as we've just seen, it's $9.95. It says 150 page guide, it's actually 164. All right, first upsell, $27. That gives you Viral Spark software. Have a look, folks. This is actually a social media software that Dan launched probably only about 2 months ago, actually. It was more than that. Build your social media following in your list, and it promotes viral sharing. So have a look at that. That's a good deal. Second upsell, $37 for Viral Spark Unlimited. So that's the upsell of that. Reseller rights, $47, very cheap for reseller rights. Sell this whole funnel as your own product, as if it was your own product, and keep 100% commissions. That is cheap. You know, my first product launch, which was a couple of weeks ago, I charged $97 for my reseller rights, and that's the standard fee, so that's cheap. And finally, don't understand the difference. You'll have to have a look at this, folks, because I think there's an error on this page here, because what we've got here is the same thing again at $97, which is the price I would expect you to pay for it. So the offer here seems to be 100% commission in the funnel, $97, which is what I would say is a normal reseller price. But this says reseller rights for $47. So one of these is wrong, folks. I'm not sure which. You're going to have to look at the sales pages. If the reseller rights are $47, I'd say snap them up. All right, so that's pretty much it, folks. If you want to pick up all these bonuses from me, as I said, just click on any of these green buttons here. That will take you through to the sales page. Pick this up for $9.95. It's a real bargain. That will take you back into your members area at Warrior Plus, your receipt area. Click on the green button to access your copy of Trio, and then click on the blue button to access my custom bonuses. I've really got to give this, I keep giving 5 stars recently. I went for like months without giving a 5-star review, and now I think I've given 3 out of the last 4 products that I've reviewed, but I can't really not, you know, it's 3 great products and it's less than a tenner, so how can I give it anything less? So 5 out of 5 for this, folks, is the Elite Tigers Group rating. all that remains is for me to thank you for watching and listening to this review video. If you've enjoyed it, do please click on the subscribe button underneath, and you'll be informed every time I release a new recording. And until then, this has been Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers Group with my review of Trio.